If you're working in a remote, flexible, hybrid environment and you're struggling with understanding who's working when and how am I going to get in contact with somebody, this twerk is for you. So this week's twerk is all about how to create incredible communication around flexibility. And this is around when people are working, how they want to be contacted, how they can be contacted, and how we respect each other's time, how we respect each other's flexibility. But actually, we're here to get work done. So let's get it done. One thing that we do is we have a Slack channel and it's called Working When. I would always advise this especially for teams, functional teams, but certainly you can even go wider than that. And on that Working When channel, first off, we've got everybody's core working hours. So this is not all of the hours that they work. All right. So if I work 30 hours a week or 40 hours a week or 50 hours a week, I'm just putting in the core hours that I'm working. So for me, that's 10 to 4. 10 to 4 p.m. are my core hours. Somebody else on the team might be 10 to 3, 10 to 2, whatever it is. They put in what their core hours are. Now they might work those hours and they might continue on working. They might work before, they might work after, they might log off and then log back in the evening when they want to get their focused work done, whatever suits them, but they're available on their core hours. And that's when we can contact them freely. We can pick up the phone. We can, whatever way we need to contact them at that time, we need to contact them. And what that means is when you work in a flexible environment, what you don't want to create is this kind of idea of, oh, I don't know if this person is working. Are they working? Are they not working? I don't know. It's almost like working over different time zones. So when people are accountable for their core hours and we respect each other's core hours. Now, as a team, we have also got core hours that everybody has to be available for. Roughly in our team, it's roughly about 9 to 1, Monday to Thursday. But outside that, it's pretty much up to yourself once you communicate really, really clearly and set really clear expectations with the team. And then the Slack channel Working When means that if there's going to be a change to that, so if you need to go pick up the kids in an emergency, you don't need to tell anyone unless it's going to impact somebody else on the team. Like we don't need to know, what time you're taking off and when you're taking off. We just need to know when it's going to impact the team. So for example, if you're going to nip off for 10 minutes, it's fine. If you're going to nip off maybe for an hour at a quiet time, it's fine. If there's a deadline tomorrow and you need to nip off for an hour, everyone needs to know that you're off for them tomorrow. So we're grown-ups. We know how to do this, and so it's not by creating a really stringent policy, it's creating really transparent communication. We'll show a screenshot of in the blog of our Working When channel, how it works. We give it, somebody puts a message in, we give it a thumbs up to show that we've read it. So it's not just a one-way communication. It's, yes, we acknowledge that, we see that, we hear you. And at times people will say, oh, I'm going for a hospital appointment. It's fine. We don't need to know it's a hospital appointment, but thank you for telling us, but it's really none of our business. So your tweak for the week is clarify what everybody's core hours are so that you understand when people are available and when they aren't. Discuss it as a team, because do they actually suit the team? Do they actually suit the work that you need to get done and delivered? Because that is key. And the second thing is then have something that's more conversational, really transparent, so that when things come up, which it does because we live lives, make sure that there's a communication channel where people can talk about that and let everybody know if there's any changes to those core hours or, how that impacts in delivery of a project for the team. So good luck with the tweak for the week, and we will see you back very shortly. Take care.